Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I need to fix that because it's bothering me. Sorry, things bug me. And when they bug you, you gotta just take care of them. Alright, let's paint something. Just anything. Don't care what. I don't seem to have any chat on, so I gotta figure out how to. Gonna be a second, because I can't see if anybody's on. I believe I'm on. Alright. There we go. Sit over there. Don't fall. Back in there. Stay out of the water. My phone sits in this little bouncy holder over there, so let's go ahead and grab some of this color. Got some of that color. Yeah, let's throw that on there. Let's throw this in there. I'm just painting because I feel like it. No particular reason, no real purpose. Didn't really know I needed to have reasons. Hey Shannon, what's up? How's it going? Just had the urge to come on and paint, so I said, you know what? Sometimes it's okay just to come on and paint. Well, let's face it, it's my channel. I can come on and paint anytime I want to. So whether or not you guys want to watch it's a different story. Let's put a little darkness up here. Something like that. That'll work. Couple dark clouds. Just hungry? Go feed, man. Never neglect the food. You haven't had any lunch today? Don't tell me you're dieting, man. You kill me if you're dieting. I don't diet. I've lost almost 80 pounds, but it's not a diet. I just try to keep myself from being in a food coma some days, Oh, yeah. Well, I do that all the time, every day, edit, work. I take so many photographs, I spend a lot of time. I spend weeks editing those 2-minute videos of photos. Sometimes because, you have to go in and you have to remove anything that's remotely got a name brand on it. Can't leave stuff with, in my world, you can't. Because that gets people upset. Let's put the, what do you color we want to do here? What do we want to do on the bottom? What are we thinking we want to do? We'll do a lot of scenery. Lots of scenery. Maybe we'll do some water today. I haven't done water in quite a while. Or a good ocean scene that was completely ocean. So let's go ahead and add. We'll just take our finger and put it on the edge. We know that that's pretty level down there, so go ahead and pull that back. Turn the brush just there. You been getting any new pieces in? No, I don't Photoshop. I Photoshop very little. I run a Mac anyway. But almost every single picture I have isn't Photoshop much, except for, like I said, removing those pieces. But I can do that right in my photo editor in my Mac. You know, it's just an additional program that's put in there. Yeah, I like Mac. I have that's what you're watching on right now is actually a Mac computer camera. I film right off the camera that's right on my Mac that's behind me. I don't use a webcam. A separate webcam. I use the webcam that's on the computer. So I don't have any real additional software in there. You know? Yeah, the built-in one. Yep. That's what you're watching on. I've got it set up on a platform that allows me to tilt it. Built a bracket on the bottom. Basically, I built a bracket off a wall mount TV bracket sitting underneath the aluminum platform that's built into the Mac. And what that does is it allows me to tilt further. So, yeah, the picture's not terrible, is it? And of course, the sound comes off from the mic that I keep on my face here. Let's put a little white right up in here. It's not going to stay this. That's just to get it on the. Yeah, I've done 200. Well, this is my 201st video between lives and videos. Probably 99% of them are filmed just this way, recorded. Well, you're pretty noisy today, aren't you? Cut it out. Sometimes when I get too much water on it, it'll start buckling like that. It's all right. You don't have to. No, I don't think so. I think the quality's okay. I want to get a camera of it. I mean, I have a DSLR. I'm just working on getting enough funds to get the cables for it. You know? That water looks pretty cool, huh? The water's coming out pretty good. The keyboard just shut off. It's got a nice look to it. Got a nice flow. Let's put some white up in the top. So I guess I can announce it. Why not? really do anything I want. Oh, is she on right now? Chrissy's detail or mine? Because Chrissy's is amazing. Mine's just whatever. Something to do. Oh, let's put a big one. You know what? Let's go crazy. Let's grab a roll of tape. Let's grab some white. Chrissy's details are amazing. Oh, yeah, no way, Jose. I can't do that. Not today. Too much noise for me today. I didn't know she was on. Not that it matters right now. Gives me a headache. I saw you wanting to be on there so bad, but I don't, not digging it right now. Got pretty annoyed with the whole thing. Oh, that's right. It's her party. Oh, I forgot she invited me to that. I forgot it's her. I got monetized party thing. Oh, yeah. It was nice of me to come on this time of day, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and grab some deep blue. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take it. We're going to put it on our finger. Let's put it on with our finger. Yeah, let's do that. Got some cool ridges in my glove right now. So let's go ahead and put that in there. This is a kind of an ode to Anthony Gray, I guess. Because he did one not long ago. Had a little dark in it like this. Hey, it's my world. But yeah, I am actually going to probably put clouds in front of this. And texture with my glove. Add some. You guys just cannot see that. Let's try that just a hair more. We'll see what happens. It may just fall down, but let's try that. Oh, there we go. That's actually what it looks like. Good. I'm glad for Cosmina. Oh, thought I'd come on and do some art. Give somebody some Sunday afternoon relaxing, maybe a cup of coffee or some tea or lemonade, or whatever you feel like sitting and relaxing with. You can drink that other stuff if you want. I don't. Put in some paint. We're not going to leave these lines like this, don't worry. Just putting in a little paint. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to change it a little bit. Shouldn't be quite that crazy. Sorry if you hear any wheezing. It's just me. Lungs have been a little unhappy as of late. Hey, what's going on, Scully? How are you? We're just creating some, I don't know, something. Whatever's in my head, I guess. There's no picture I've seen anywhere. I don't paint from pictures, I paint what's in my head. Maybe I've seen somebody's painting, like I'll have some pieces of this or something, or some technique I learned somewhere, but that's about how I paint. Feel free to come in and relax and chat. Enjoy your time. We just don't talk politics and we don't talk religion. Everything else, as long as it doesn't get me in trouble, we can chat about. Now, I will be on Just Sandy and Norgus, or two other people that are out there, YouTubers, participate in this auction, and I will be putting up 5 of my pieces for auction. Oh, yes, sir. I know that. I like Bob Ross. Yeah. It's because I can't really hear what I'm saying. So, I mean, I can kind of. It's kind of hearing memory more than the ability to actually hear. I'm not totally deaf yet, but I'm working on it. I do not wear hearing aids while I paint because they kind of freak out with my microphone. They totally squeal out when I wear them with this headset on. So when I talk, it's all in monotone. So I can't tell you if I have a good sound there or a bad sound. There we go. That's better. That's what I was looking for. More of that feel. Yeah, that's the feel I wanted right there. Kind of there. Like it should have some dolphins splashing through it. Oh, he was a legend, that's for sure. And he didn't. He wasn't a very pretentious man, I guess, from what I hear. Anyway, I will be donating 5 of my paintings to their auction. Any money above the $7 it cost me for shipping and handling anywhere will be given back to them for them to donate to a charity or a person of their choice in need, whether it's to buy some masks or anything, food, whatever. And so basically it's going to be an auction. So if they sell the painting for $57, that $50 is going to go toward whatever they want. That type of thing. But there'll be 5 of them up for auction. I will post when that auction will be. And like I said, the $7 is what it cost me to ship out. That's the cost of the packaging and the mail. So, yeah, well, you want to know something, Madonna? I'm not getting notifications myself because you know that I have 2 channels and I have Bruce Anderson set up to receive so I can actually turn on my phone and chat with you guys and paint at the same time. So, I'm not getting my own channel notifications, so that's not a good thing. So far, so good. I'm thinking this is pretty cool so far. This is just acrylic on watercolor paper. It's just paper. It's a 140-pound watercolor paper, and that's what my paintings will be. Hey there, how are you? All the paintings that I'll be donating will be watercolor paper, acrylic, and they are this big. I'll tell you how big. I have to look. 9 by 12. They will all be 9 by 12 acrylic and watercolor papers. And everyone that I'm donating to this, for me, I'm calling it a charity auction. They're going to be selling stuff for their own purposes. But, everything will have a YouTube video. So you can go watch me actually paint it. So, if you purchase a painting and you can, on the back, it'll say an actual YouTube, a number off my channel. Like this one is actually number 201. This is my 201st video on YouTube. So I will be celebrating probably next week. I have a bot now. It runs around in my channel. It kind of keeps people from hacking the daylights out of me. And it will actually choose a random winner off the people that are in my chat for the day. So, and I will put it up on my Facebook channel and stuff when that's going to be. And I'll make sure I put it up long enough ahead of time on my YouTube channel so people can show up if they want to. Thanks, Shannon. I do appreciate it. I'm not a big subscriber push type person. I'm not on for the subscriber numbers. Would I love to hit 1 million? Who wouldn't? Nobody that's a YouTube creator would, cry at being a 1 million, 1,000. Maybe someday. It's not a big deal for me. I paint just so I can share it. I'm waiting for it to dry. That's why I'm chatting. That's why I come on and share my time with painting with people, is just so they can relax and have a good time, chill. Grab yourself something to snack on and just kind of get away from it all for a few minutes. So I'm thinking we need some more stuff in this painting. I mean, this painting's pretty cool all by itself, but I don't know if we need a big old tree. I don't know, trees. Stay away from trees. Maybe we could put a nice pebble beach right here. We could do that. We could put a nice sandy beach. I don't know. Let's think about it for a minute. You want this painting just the way it's sitting? You don't want me to add anything else to it? All right. We can chat about it, man. I was going to send one to Hillbilly, but he won't give me his address, so. Because he's actually been really nice to me. Madonna owns one. Madonna, I think, owns a few. Chrissy owns a few. Yeah, let's put beach. We're going to put it on the tape. I'm going to work up from the tape. Because that way the heavy paint's on the tape. And what we'll do is we'll pull it into the painting. So we have all the thick, heavy paint on the tape. And we'll come up, kind of fade out. Fade out into the water. We'll put a little bit more, a little yellow ochre in there, just to, I know I have your address. I will send you any painting you know, and you know that, so. If you guys want to watch somebody, an amazing artist, go check out Chrissy's Canvas Art. Chrissy Canvas Art Chrissy is an amazing, amazing artist. And you guys, if you want to let people know you got stuff going on, feel free. I'm okay with that. Don't. If you've got a channel that doesn't quite meet my guidelines, please don't post it. But don't talk about it. But if you've got something that's art related, or fun, or live streams, or stuff just to help people out, feel free. Feel free to if it doesn't quite cut it, I know where the delete buttons. Chrissy, I don't own any of yours. Not one. And I'm very upset with that. I like that beach. I like how that came out. I don't know if I even want to play with that. That gives just enough idea that there's a beach right here. Boy, I'm thinking that you don't like your stuff. I love your stuff. Hey, by the way, Chrissy just painted these sunflowers in a vase with a mouse, and the mouse's name is Bruce. She named a mouse after me. How cool is that? All right. I think this is really just, you know what? I'm afraid to even play with this anymore. I could add a couple birds up in there, but I don't know how far we want to go with. I think I do have to check though. So we're good there. Oh, yep. I thought that looked kind of a little tiny bit wonky. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, just a little bit off. Just a tiny bit up there. Let's grab the Spice Girls just to make sure we're right though, because we. Yes, it's a Spice Girls ruler. Yes, it is. We're at 3/4. I need to come up a little bit. I like my water lines to be fairly straight. And if I was smart, I'd probably go right ahead and put tape on it. Seems that I got enough of that stuff kicking around. Let's go ahead and put a little more water up here. Let's switch hands. I'm right-handed, but I paint left-handed. It's Chrissy's fault. I think it's Madonna's fault too. Why not? It's not my fault. No, I hurt my arm this winter, so there we go. That's better. Yeah, man, we're sporting some original OG Spice Girls stuff here, man. This is from when my daughter was born in '92, so this is like old school original, not a repop. This was straight from that era. Madonna's art. I own Madonna's art. I got Madonna's art hanging in my dining room also. Along with my granddaughter has Madonna's art hanging in her bedroom. Madonna, I forgot to tell you that. Your bunny rabbit that you sent me, that little bunny, is now hanging in Alexis's bedroom, right next to her bed. Just so you know, because she got to stop by and see me yesterday, and we got to play and everything else. And finally search for Easter eggs. Yep, that's Chrissy's channel. If you guys want to follow her, feel free. I would definitely recommend it. I follow Carolina Hillbilly, Chrissy. I follow Sure Shannon. I like watching Shannon. He's cool. I love pop figures. We have a pretty extensive collection ourselves. I got a couple of Bob Rosses that I'm pretty proud of. There's one I'm missing, but I will get that one eventually. So what do you think? You think I should add any more craziness to this painting or just let it live the way it is? It's pretty cool just the way it is. I know it's kind of a weird time of day. It's not dark. Moon shouldn't be really completely out and crazy like that, but oh, it's just your Facebook page? Oh, okay. You could have posted your YouTube channel, Chrissy. You could do that. I think I'm going to leave it just the way it's sitting because I think it's kind of, it says I'm done. Not a very long one today, huh? Only half an hour, but I painted this morning, so my big painting, which I just put away. But let's go ahead and pull the tape. Yeah. Let's pull the tape off it. The part that annoys Chrissy the most, me wasting tape. I may not be wasting it much longer if they don't let me buy anything. Actually, that piece is pretty sticky. We're not going to waste that piece. When they're super sticky, I don't waste them. Because that just doesn't make sense to waste a perfectly good piece of tape. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Let's get the tape off this crazy thing. And I paint, like I said, I just paint out of my head. So I don't paint from pictures. I don't do portraits. I'll leave that up to other people. I paint strictly what I feel. Oh, excuse me. Kind of like these. Never been there, don't know where it is, have no clue. It's just something that was cranking around in my head, so we threw it on some paper. And then this is part of the snowman series. I have an entire series of these. Each one of them has snowmen in it. And every painting has a red bird in it. This one will have a red bird. I'm just not going to put it in here right now because I've been putting them online and people can see where they are. But for me, that's part of my thing is to put them in after the fact and have people have to look for them. Yeah, well, you're my favorite YouTube artist, so how's that? But you already knew that, though. No offense to anybody else that's in here, but Chrissy is the reason that I mean, my clouds and my techniques come from, a lot of it comes from Ian Harris. My flow comes from grayscale painting, but my colors and my detail comes from Chrissy. She's taught me to break out of that gray box I was in. I didn't paint gray. I painted a lot of greens, but there's a lot of blues, greens. No, I would never have put this in the bottom of one before because I'd be too afraid of it. So there, that's actually what it looks like untaped. That's how, that way when you put a mat on it, you know where you can put the mat and it saves you a lot of hassle. And plus it leaves that nice, crispy edge. So let's throw an autograph in this one. And this is an acrylic pen, so it is paint. And YT 2020. Basically what that does is it tells you that this was painted on YouTube in 2020. And that's my autograph. And there we go. It's a quick one today, guys, but thank you so much for coming to visit. I paint almost every single day, usually between 8 and 9 a.m. East Coast, USA time. It's always live. It's pretty rare that I miss a day. If I miss a day, it's because I am not healthy enough to paint. And sometimes I paint even when I'm not healthy, and that's not a good thing. I do a lot of repaintings lately. I'll take like an old one like this, and we'll change it into something new. We'll turn the old stuff into better pieces. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you feel like it. Leave a comment if you feel like it. It's up to you. I appreciate it. And as always, enjoy life. You never know. And thank you all. Take care, Madonna. Bye, Chrissy. Bye, Shannon. Bye, Tony. And whoever else I missed. Oh, Homestead Humor. Nice to see you. Take care. On the cusp. Thank you. Scully's House of... Thank you. And of course, we know Carolina Hillbilly was here. Thank you very much. And we'll see you guys later.